Chairman Mike Boyce and a large contingent of Cobb County officials came out here to Dobbins Air Reserve Base for a detailed briefing on the quarantine situation surrounding those cruise ship passengers currently in California, some of which will be coming here for a 14-day quarantine on the base at Dobbins Air Reserve Base. The chairman said after he left the meeting earlier, he was confident this all would be handled appropriately.
First of all, I want to thank the more than 7,000 people that watched our Facebook video yesterday from our meeting to discuss the county's approach to the arrival of our guests from the cruise ship. And we just came back from a meeting where the base commander at Dobbins passed off responsibility of the deployment of these passengers to Department of Health and Human Services. A portion of their team is now on the ground, and there was basically some discussion today about the logistics support that will go into this deployment of the passengers. They have their own contracting facilities and procedures, so they're an independent source. And again, we're just here to complement them, provide any kind of assistance we can. But it was emphasized over and over again that HHS has responsibility for has operational control and responsibility for this deployment. And our job is to get behind them and provide them any services they may need from us. But they believe they're a self-contained unit, and we're going to go with that for right now. We do know that the passengers will be arriving sometime this week. We're still not clear yet how many passengers will be here. And as we get that information, we'll continue to provide it to you. So I'm asking you if you have any other questions until the whole HHS team deploys to the county. If you have any questions, go back to our video from Sunday and call that number for public health here with any questions. And the other part I want to emphasize is please, continue to take those precautionary measures that Dr. Memark explained in the video. Wash your hands, avoid contact with your face, your eyes, and if you're going to cough into a tissue and then dispose of it. So again, we'll be back with you with an update as soon as we know that. We do know that there'll be a daily briefing with this team, and we're going to try and have somebody at that meeting every single day. And I'm not promising an update every day because sometimes there's no news that will change from the previous day. But we're certainly going to be responsive to your concerns and your increase in anxiety. But I'm very, very comfortable that what I saw today, that we have more than enough people here in the county to support this deployment, what they're calling the cohort of passengers from the cruise ship. These are passengers that are asymptomatic, and they're going to be confined to an area at the base, and that's where they're going to remain for 2 weeks until, if any manifestation of the virus appears, it will appear during that 2-week period. And they went through over several procedures about what might entail if a virus symptom does appear. But again, I'm very comfortable with what HHS is doing, and more importantly, or just as importantly, that the Air Force and the county will provide all the support that they need to make sure that we get through this 2-week period.
And again, those passengers from the cruise ship are expected here sometime in the next few days. They will land here at Dobbins, coming in on a rented aircraft. They will then start their 14-day quarantine. Right now, none of those passengers show any sign of the virus.